know how you're on the frequency as a bit talk show. Okay, if you look into the title of our discussion today, we need to solicit to the lost life in the train and BRT accident today in Lagos State. RIP to those people who lost their life, and we wish those injured quick recovery. And the second phase of our discussion is voters' education and concepts of democracy. So it is so painful, it is so sad that this has to happen at this time of the day. It's an accident, so nobody they expect accident, but it don't happen. So we just wish those people that are dead to rest in peace, and those who are still in the hospital, we wish them quick recovery. But while we are doing that, we don't understand, say, toxic toxic toxicity among us, it don't go to the highest level whereby we need to we need to talk to ourselves. We need to talk to ourselves, because regardless of what is happening in our country now, we need to understand that if the country good, it good for all of us. If the country bad, it bad for all of us. If it good, it go affect us all. If it bad, it go affect us all. So before we go into the topic of discussion, I think I have posted all these things today, but I want to show you, for just in case you've not seen what happened in Lagos State today. I just want to show you few. I just want to show you small among wetin happen for Lagos State today. I just want to show you small. Um, okay, this is train train collided with BRT bus. So far, 8 people don't die, and like 84 people still dey hospital where dem dey receive treatment. 84 people wounded, and we wish dem quick recovery. But this is what happened in Lagos State today. It's a really black Wednesday for us in Lagos State. I think you see that. And let me show you this too. Let me show you this. Show you this. Just in case you did not see it before. So just have opportunity to see it now. This is what we wake up to see. Láti Ìkẹjà. Ìkẹjà ń bí. Ó gbé débẹ̀ ni náà. As the train dey come, he come dey demand get up, leave the couple. Come dey tell the people say make dem clear, make dem clear. I hope you see that. Let me show you one. Okay. This is where they were treating those people in the hospital, and one of those things we are talking about, they couldn't even receive proper treatment in the hospital facility. They need to carry them come outside and treatment there. So the pain Nigeria will be great someday. Nigeria will be great to be happy and proud. Okay. So this is the news we wake up to see in Lagos State today, and it is very, very saddening, because those people who died there, there be somebody father, children, husband, and mother. It's a pity it had to happen to them. None of them expect it that it's going to happen, but it happens anyway. May God just forgive the people that lost their life, forgive their shortcoming, grant them paradise. All right, all these things will happen today for Lagos State. We can't realize some toxic people among us in the name of politics, because I don't really understand why this kind of thing will happen to somebody, and some people will get the guts to say yes, it happens to them. I beg, I want you to see this tweet. It was extracted from Twitter, and from Twitter I go carry this tweet come. I beg, for God's sake, for God's sake, for God's sake, see wetin somebody tweets. For God's sake, see wetin somebody tweets. He said, thank God that all the victims of the accident are all APC, Lagos State government workers. Ah, ah, this is so bad. I don't have any right. I don't have any RIP for them. And also, why are some people so toxic? What is this, for God's sake? Also, more coming to their if you ask me who tweets this thing, I don't really know him name, but uh, person will send me this thing, no send them well. I think, but who send this thing? Trust me, I'll bring you another of his tweets, and that one will lead to our conversation, voters education. Another of his tweets. Okay, the person who tweets that thing I just removed now, his name is Nwamiri. This is his Twitter page. His name is Nwamiri. And from the thing he retweeted, from the things he retweeted on Twitter, I think you can see he retweeted a post, a tweet from Keisha at Keisha Lakish. Waiting inside the tweet. Keisha tweeted, interesting times, obedience. Come, let's have fun, at least out of Nigeria. It is not Togri and Tivri of APC and Tinubu, which is trending, but LUP. Come, let's make it worthwhile. LUP everywhere. All right, can you see? So basically, we go agree, say, this person will tweet this thing now. Na Labour Party supporter, popularly known as Obedience, a Labour Party supporter. Okay, we need to educate ourselves about votes. About votes. Just yesterday, I posted something in a group. I did not have that in my studio now. I posted something in a group where the Obedience supporters are chasing away PDP governorship candidates, I think in Enugu. So I wrote in the captions that, um, what did I even write? I said obedient, um, chase away something, something, and someone responded. That person now said, those are not obedient. Obedient are not thugs. Those are angry youth. I agree with you. They might be angry, but the education most of us don't have is that if you are agitating for bad governance, you want good governance in your country and all that, it is different. But that moment when you flaunt a particular candidate in an election, in a campaign, or the period where election is going on, if you flaunt any candidate or you flaunt any party or you are a supporter of any Labour Party, you are no longer to be treated. You will no longer be treated as aggrieved citizen. You will no longer be called angry youth. You have automatically become a political thug. You have automatically become a political thug. And look at it, for instance, the person who tweeted this kind of a tweet. Now look at it. Look at it. The Department of State Service, the DSS, they are not going to take a tweet like this, like a mere cruise or angry. You are you are you are you are exposing yourself to look at this tweet. Look at this tweet. You wey dey tweet this kind of tweet to public space. Eh? I think I saw another one on Twitter today when someone posted the what's his name? The INEC chairman Yakubu Mahmood and wrote RIP something 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 like that. The DSS will not take this thing lightly with you. So you people need to know that this time during period of election, it is going to be better for you that you are not fronting and you are not under umbrella of any politicians. You are not supporting anybody. If you want to express your grievance, you are not supposed to be under any politicians. That moment you are treating something that does look like threat to the state, you are you have automatically become a terrorist or a political thug. And the DSS is looking out for people that they are going to be used as a scapegoat. So we need to talk to ourselves about all these things. And apart from the DSS, we'll be looking out for you and such people who are doing this kind of a thing. Is it where our humanity? Where our humanity? How can somebody, amidst all the old things wey we don show ourselves today, look at it for God's sake. If you happen say your brother or your family member dey inside this accident, how will you feel? For God's sake, these people are people's mother, father, children, girlfriend. For God's sake, where our conscience? Where our conscience because of politicians? What is this? What is this? Can you see? You see the amount of pride that is happening in this scene? You see? If you dey here today, you no even need to dey there. This one wey you dey see sef, e no show you say you need to feel you need to show sympathy to the people who are injured and the people wey lost their life. Why all this toxicity among us? Why all this? For God's sake. Eh? Earlier today, it is this same thing that I posted, and someone who happens to be my senior brother in the States. I don't know if he's obedient or so, but you need to come and see the kind of thoughts some of us are having. Excuse me, people. Excuse me, I'm coming. All right, sorry guys. Someone is helping me to fix my gen, so just said I check the person. So what I'm saying is that where our conscience, where the humanity in us, my senior bros, my family friend, a very good person to me. I don't know, these people, if they don't come out for Nigeria, e get the eye wey dem dey take look us for this country, and it is so painful that whatever that might be happening, regardless of the numbers of people who voted APC or Tinubu, we no supposed to lost our humanity reach this level. Okay, train and BRT collided in Lagos State. Abeg, see wetin my senior brother post on my comment section. He said, I know this will happen. I even see train inside the CMS water. Why we go dey wish this kind of thing towards our dear country? Why? All because of words. Simply because of words. Why? Which kind mindset be this, for God's sake? Which kind mind be this? This is so painful. Sometimes I wonder why some of us just be like this. In fact, inside in comments, I was even cruising with him like, look at, I ask him, empty train or with people inside. Shebi you see, come see wetin senior bros dey answer me. In fact, I'm so disappointed in what he did today. He said, he said, look at, see wetin he talk. He said, I no know because when you wonder how country wey lack main ten ance skill go dey carry train pass 30 feet water, me no know. Okay, wetin I try show you from here now be say accident just happen today, and the next thing wey you dey see, wey you dey prophesize as a prophet wey you be, na for railway wey dem do on top CMS water make e fall. You are not, in fact, this America wey you dey today, I dey always say there is no government in the world that is working. Their citizens will always say they are not doing enough. Their citizens will always say that. Amidst all that, if every single Americans wake up today, dem go tell you say God bless America, regardless of wetin dey happen for this country. Are we not trying? At least this obedient way wey don hit the National Assembly now, e don tell us say there is better days ahead. When did the movement started? And it simply shows that in due times, in few times, we are going to get it right. Are we not supposed to be even happy that this has to happen in our lifetime? Do you know how these people don't take marginalize our parents? Do you know how they take use them, cheat them? Eh? Even I myself, I was used for many years. Then go call me out. I don't get vote education. Oh, waiting then go tell us come vote. We just a vote. Thank God for social media and education that let us realize that these people don't even chop our future, join their own. Hmm? So we are supposed to be happy. We are supposed to be hopeful that in due time we are going to get these things right. Not be to the concrete hate between ourselves. You go see inside. I don't see so many social media. I don't see for social media posts where all these people for diaspora they say, if anybody asks me money, go tap Tinubu may give you money. If you are doing something for anybody in the country, do it for the sake of God. Don't do it because they voted the choice of their own candidates. They might don't know. Okay, you feel like say you know the person you supported na the best candidate is the best among them. What if it happens that it's that person na come be the worst among them? We don't have to hate ourselves because we choose somebody. Because this one choose this person and this one choose this person. Right? So it is so painful that despite wetin happen for Lagos State today, some Nigerians, I believe they are Nigerian, dem go come outside, come still dey wish this kind of thing to their fellow Nigerian. This is not, there is no patriotism in this. This is pure hate. This is pure hate. And it is very, very bad. And all this kind of a thing, hatred beget nothing but calamities. So they have had some people saying Nigerians deserve the kind of leaders they are having. Okay, look at it now. You want peace for Nigeria, you want Nigeria to move forward, and look at what you wish your dear country. This is bad. So we come out from the segment of voters' education. Let me remind you once more. See, hence you are flaunting one politician, one candidate, or one party, whatever you do that is against the law of the land, you will no longer be treated as a how do I put it? Angry Nigerians. You will not be treated like angry youth. You will be treated like a political thug. So we need to be careful the things we say and the things we do, especially to the states. Do you understand? Especially to the states. What I mean to the states is that Tinubu to Nigeria, to the world, is the president-elect. He might not be president yet, but if you later become president, you need to be careful with the kind of things you say to him on social media. Yes, there's freedom of speech, we all know, But if you are going to have a freedom after speech, that is what no Nigerian can tell you. That is what no Nigerian can guarantee you. Of course, we get activists wey fit come outside fight for you, talk for you and all that. But that moment wey dem take detain you, the time wasted and all that, who get am? Na you. If you are angry, there's a better way to express your grievance to the government. Please let us be mindful of the kind of things we say, the kind of video we do, the kind of tweets we make. So I beg you, nobody should call me now, please. So I beg you in the name of God, I beg you. Now let us go to the concept of democracy. You see this democracy wey we talk say we get, wey dem give us. Hmm, hmm, democracy, crazy demo. Well, okay, let me just gather some evidences. So maybe in my next life, I'm going to talk about the concept of democracy. But I want to assure you that democracy is no friend of the people. Democracy na another kind of scam, GBT. Come to think of it, come to think of course, everybody know democracy. Can you see? I posted something today. Governor Charles Soludo of Anambra State, he went to some local constituency in a state and is telling them that if you vote for any other party that is not APGA, development will not come to your constituency. If you are wondering what is democracy, that is democracy. That is democracy. For instance, we are having um, we are having APC as a majority people, as a majority lawmaker in the Senate, and we have few, let's say we have few APGA as lawmaker in the Senate. If APC pass bill, it will quickly hold than APGA. Let me just gather more information into democracy. So once again, you just watch my live broadcast on our platform Asibi Talk Show. I beg, as you watch this program, I beg, help me share, love, like, and put your comments inside the comment section. We hope Nigeria gets it better next time. Have a nice day. Please follow all our social media, and please, I beg, help me subscribe to my YouTube and put on post notification. God bless you as you do. As it be, na so we dey talk am. Thank you. Bye bye.